Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news China's broad gains are growing. But first, the overnight dairy auction was another positive one, the third in a row, but the gain was only 1.25% in US dollar terms and a lesser 0.84% in New Zealand dollar terms. There were outsized rises for cheddar cheese, up 4.2%, and butter up 6%, but the powders only rose a modest 1.2% for skim milk powder and 0.5% for whole milk powder. US retail sales fell 2.2% last week from the prior, although that's in the shadow of the Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday events. They are holding on to minor year-on-year gains, however. US industrial production data also fell, although not quite by as much as expected in November from October, but it is down 5.5% year-on-year, and for an economy as large as the US, that is a lot. In Congress, a slimmed-down support program appears to be gaining their support, but it is now very late for any extension in pandemic benefits to be passed. In China, retail sales rose 5% in November from the same month a year ago, and excluding cars, the rise was only 4.2%. Both were below what was expected and suggest a slight slowing in their economy, just at a time when most are assuming a faster momentum. And Chinese industrial production was up a full 7% in November, and this was the expansion expected. It was their metals sector that drove the gains, supported by their pharmaceuticals industry. Local agriculture and food manufacture were laggard sectors and emphasised their food security issues. China's electricity production was up 6.8% and pretty much confirming the industry expansion. US Treasury 10-year yield will start today at just over 0.91%, and the price of gold is back up today, up $21 to $1,847 an ounce. And oil prices are higher as well, up $1 to now just on $47.50 a barrel in the US, while the international price is now just over $50.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is marginally firmer at 70.9 US cents. Against the Australian dollar, we've had a further softening to just under 93.8 Australian cents, but against the euro, we're unchanged at 58.3 euro cents. That means our trade weighted index is little changed at 72.6. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.